everyone, it's Natalie. Welcome back to my channel for another video. So today I am sharing with you some fall favorites from the month of October. I have some really great stuff here, and some of this stuff is like recent favorites of mine and other things I pulled out of storage to bring back into my life for the fall season this month. And I have stuff from the beauty category, lifestyle, kids, fashion. It's kind of an eclectic mix. That's usually how my favorites videos go, and we should just hop right in. But before we do, make sure that you are still subscribed and that you have your channel notifications turned on by hitting the bell button. If it's your first time here and you like what you see, then I would love it so much if you would stick around for my motherhood and lifestyle videos that I put out every single week here on this channel. And sometimes I do bonus videos. Actually, earlier this week I had a bonus thrifted fall clothing haul that was a lot of fun. That's linked in the description box if you guys want to check it out if you missed it. And if you did miss it, it's probably because you didn't have your notifications turned on. So make sure you hit that bell button, and let's get into my October favorites. So let's start with this Rose Quartz facial roller. I'm definitely late to the game on this trend. This has been going around YouTube for the past few months. A lot of people are into these, and some people think they're a total gimmick and other people swear by them. And after using this over the last month, I'm definitely someone who swears by this. It's just a little device that has a roller on each end. One's bigger, one's smaller. It's made out of rose quartz, and I roll it on my face a couple of times a day. I actually keep it at my desk, and while I'm editing, I'll just kind of like roll it around on clean skin. It helps improve circulation. It stimulates your face, which helps collagen get back into your skin, as well as cell turnover. I have seen improved like elasticity. I've seen the acne scarring and like divots in my face start to become less deep, which is so cool. And I've also seen like a nice overall brightness and evenness to my skin tone. And actually over this last weekend, my husband Weston had oral surgery to get all 4 impacted wisdom teeth removed, and he had a lot of swelling, and he very gently was rubbing this on his face, and within 10 minutes of just doing it really gently, there was a significant difference to the swelling that was on his face, which I think is a really cool way to see that this isn't just like a gimmick and you're not just like rubbing a rock on your face. Like, it definitely does something. I highly recommend this. I'm going to have this along with everything else that I'm talking about linked in the description box if you guys want to check out anything that I'm talking about in this video. I just really have loved this thing over the last month, and I like that you can use the smaller roller for like more delicate or hard to reach places on your face. I've even heard that people, like if they have a bruise on their arm or something, they'll just gently massage this over it, and it helps break up the like blood underneath the skin and helps it heal faster. So I think that is pretty cool, and I will use this in conjunction with skincare, and it makes whatever I'm putting on my face, like a cream or an oil, really absorb into my skin really well. Which brings me to the skincare product that I have been loving so much this month. This is the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Problem Skin Moisturizer with tamarind extract and tea tree oil. Shea Moisture seriously has the longest names for their products ever. This moisturizer is actually something that my sister Christina passed on to me. She didn't like it for her skin. She has acne-prone, oily skin, which is actually what this claims to target, but she felt like it made her skin really oily, and she does not like that. She likes to keep her face pretty matte, and so she knows that I like to keep my face pretty dewy, and so she passed this along to me, and I love it so much. Thank you, Christina. Usually I moisturize my skin with Rosehip Oil, and it does a great job for me. I don't really have too sensitive of skin, and my skin hasn't been acne prone for the past couple of years. My skin really got a lot better since my last pregnancy, and it stayed pretty good. But I have always dealt with teeny tiny, you can't even see them, like you can only feel them with your finger, these teeny tiny bumps on my chin and around my nose. And since using this, one day, like after only a week of using this, I was like touching my face and I realized that those bumps were gone. I don't know if it's like the tamarind or the tea tree. I love tea tree oil for skincare anyway. I don't know what it is about this cream that does that, but it has really made a difference in my skin. And then I will use my little facial roller to like get the product to absorb even better. But the only thing that I don't like about this product is that it smells like straight up dirt. I think it's the tamarind, because tea tree oil smells more medicinal. This definitely smells like I am literally putting my nose in the soil. But whatever it is, it works and I love it so, so much. And I like that it gives me more of a dewy finish. It does not make my face look greasy, but I can see how on someone with oily skin it would. So I like the effect for my dry to normal skin, and I have barely made a dent in this, so this definitely will last a long time. I don't know why I keep smelling it. Ugh. So the next thing here is a beauty product that I have been loving over the past 6 weeks or so. This is the IGXO Cosmetics and Bubs Beauty collaboration. This is the matte lip paint in the shade Girl Next Door, and it is absolutely the perfect pinky nude. It has a bit of a peach sort of undertone in it, which I feel like warms it up enough to be appropriate as a fall time sort of look. But honestly, I think this color on my skin tone, and that's all that I can speak to, I think it's perfect for like an all year round nude. It's not 100% transfer proof like a lot of matte liquid lipsticks are, but a lot of matte liquid lipsticks are really drying on my lips, and I haven't found this one to be that. So I don't mind a little bit of transfer if the formula is a comfortable wearing formula on my lips, and it goes on super easy. I think the packaging is adorable with this like little watercolor. Lindy Sang actually sent this to me in PR, which was so sweet of her, and I have loved it so much. If you don't follow her already, I will link her Instagram and her YouTube in the description box for you guys. She is a sweetheart. We have become friends over this last year, and I love this lip color. Okay, on to a little bit of fall fashion. So you guys know that I recently updated my wardrobe for the fall and winter months. I got a lot of new jackets and coats in that thrifting haul that I did on my channel a few days ago, and I've also been pulling some stuff out of my collection from years past. One of the things that I got from ThredUp, this actually wasn't in that haul video because it arrived separately. This is a separate order that I made for myself, completely my own money. This video is not sponsored by ThredUp, but I do have a discount code for you guys. It's not affiliate, but I always like to share it because it's 30% off your first purchase with ThredUp by using the code Natalie30. I'll have the link in the description box for you guys. And so many of you have already signed up for ThredUp and you are loving it, and I am loving this jacket so much. So I love the fuzzy jacket, like the teddy coat trend. I think it's super cute, it's comfy, it's perfect for a busy mom, and I picked up this Old Navy fuzzy zip front jacket, which reminds me of the one that I've been seeing go around. It's a Thread and Supply brand one. A lot of bloggers and influencers have been sharing it, but it's literally an $80 sweatshirt, and I just don't spend that sort of money on clothing. It's okay if you do. So shopping through a site like ThredUp or, you know, shopping sales at other retailers is how I go about buying my clothing, and I love this jacket so much. I have been wearing this so much since I got it. I don't have a link for this specific piece. I will link something similar for you guys, and I'm also leaving the ThredUp link so you can try to find something on ThredUp that's similar. I think this is a few years old based on the Old Navy tag that's in here. I haven't seen this tag for quite a few years, but I love this so much. It goes with everything. I love just being able to throw it on over whatever I'm wearing and head out the door with the kids. I've worn this to so many preschool drop-offs over the past couple of weeks that I think the other moms think that this is the only thing that I wear. Which, that's true. It pretty much has been. The next two clothing items are things that I have had in my collection for a while that I've pulled out now that it is cold again, and you guys have seen me talk about these Old Navy, these are the loose fit soft spun long sleeve t-shirts. These are so comfy cozy. They are really easy to take care of. You can just throw them in the wash. You don't have to sort out the colors. They don't shrink, they don't bleed, they don't wear down, they don't pill up. And I think that the cut of them for someone who's my size and shape is actually really flattering. When you're short and petite, sometimes things that are a little bit more loose fitting make you look really stocky and boxy, but I think maybe it's the material that this is made of. The way it drapes on my body isn't unflattering, and it's super, super comfy. And I like that Old Navy that you can mix and match really easily or match with your kiddos. So sneak peek, this is something in my kids' favorites later on. This is a little shirt of Haley's that matches this shirt that I have, so it's really fun to be able to match her. But stay tuned for those shirts because I'll show you those in a little bit. Okay, so the next thing that I pulled out of my wardrobe for this season are my Hunter rain boots. These rain boots are a children's size 4.5, which translate to about 6 or 6.5 in women's sizes. One of the reasons I went with a kid's Hunter boot is because they are made to be a bit shorter than the women's Hunter boots. I'm someone with proportionately really short legs, and so tall boots on my legs look super weird. They look so silly, and they can actually be really hard to get on, to step into a really tall boot. And the idea behind rain boots is that they're easy to slip on and head out of the house. And in the Seattle area, we have so much rain. I actually got these off of ThredUp, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago, and they're still going strong. Another reason why I shop for kids shoes, especially when they are a designer brand, is because the kids category usually is way cheaper. Okay, so some things in like the home, lifestyle, food category, lifestyle category, let's just call it that. First of all, October would not be complete without some pumpkin seeds in my life. Growing up, the thing I look forward to the most about Halloween, it wasn't the candy, it wasn't being able to dress up, it wasn't about the family time, it was all about the pumpkin seeds. And my mom made the best roasted pumpkin seeds. But as an adult, I've been realizing that it's a lot of work to carve pumpkins just to get pumpkin seeds out. So I discovered buying bulk pumpkin seeds. This is a 5-pound bag from the brand Sincerely Nuts, which I think is just the cutest brand name ever. And I will put these in a big bowl and soak them and dry them off and then throw them into the oven. And I have 2 different recipes that I like to use for these. First of all, there's my mom's recipe, which I grew up with butter and garlic and onion powder and salt and pepper, and it is such a yummy, salty, savory sort of snack. And then I have my own cinnamon sugar roasted pumpkin seeds recipe, which has butter, cinnamon, sugar. I will actually have the recipes listed down below for you guys so you can make them yourself. But buying bulk pumpkin seeds is so much easier than diving into 50 pumpkins in order to get this much. The next thing I want to share with you guys is something that I'm not late to the game on because I saw the day that these released and I immediately bought it on Amazon. This is the Munchkin Miracle Hydration Cup, and if you think that it looks like your child's sippy cup, then you are not wrong, because it's just the adult version that this brand made. It pretty much works exactly like the kids or toddler version does, which makes me laugh because, and I was saying this in a vlog last week, I feel like it's just some big prank by Munchkin to get adults to start drinking out of sippy cups so they can stand and point at us and laugh at us, but it's actually a really genius concept. And I don't know why they didn't do it sooner. So basically, this is how it works for the kids' cups and how it works for the adult cups. There is a lid here that is in 2 parts. There's the hard plastic part that has holes in it, or slots for the adult cup for a faster flow. And then there's a silicone gasket that seals down over top of those holes. and when you put your mouth on the edge and start sucking, it breaks that seal and allows the water to come through. But as soon as you're done drinking, it seals right back over, and it's completely spill-proof. Of course, this is made from BPA-free plastic. I am looking forward to them releasing their stainless steel kind. I would love it even more if they had a glass option in the future, but it being BPA-free is good enough for me right now, and I have been drinking out of this. I feel like it's encouraged me to drink more water because it's just really convenient. I bought a 2-pack of these. Weston has the black one. I ended up with the white one, and I love it so much. Something else that I picked up this month that I want to share with you guys because I think some of you would be interested in it. It is the Canon G7X Mark II vlogging camera. My original Canon G7X camera, the version before this, lasted for 3 years, over 3 years, actually almost 4. That's crazy. 4 years is a really long time for a camera like this, which gets used so often, to last, and so I was really impressed. I took it in a couple of different times for minor repairs, but it lasted a really long time, and I'm really hopeful that this one, being the new version, will last just as long. There are other cameras out there that are more expensive, that'll give you like even better picture quality or whatever, but honestly the thing that I love about this is that it's compact enough to be able to travel with and take with you. I throw it in my purse or in the diaper bag, but it's high quality enough that it can make some really beautiful videos. It shoots in 60 frames per second, which means that I can turn that footage into really good looking slow motion footage, which is something that I actually do a lot in my vlogs and videos here on this channel. It has a forward facing screen so you can make sure that, you know, you can see what you're recording. I like how this screen has multi functions and different little positions that it can be put in, and that's definitely an improvement to the old version. So I recommend this for beginners as well as people making video on a professional level. I suggest this to everyone who has questions about starting a channel. I think that this can work really well for vlogs as well as sit-down videos. I upgraded to this larger DSLR camera because it was just the next move to make, but for a long time I was filming my sit-down videos on the older version of this, and it did a really good job. On my Instagram, I shared a little haul with you guys of stuff that I got from Old Navy. These little cozy knit peplum sweaters. They're called sweaters, but they're, I wouldn't say any thicker than just like a regular shirt. These were on sale. Normally they're $19.99, which I've never paid full price for them. I always wait for the stuff that I love to go on sale. And I ended up getting them for $6.99, $7.99 on Old Navy. This is one that I've had for a while. It matches the shirt that I love. I've also had this little gray one for a while, and then I purchased like 6 more. They came out with a bunch of new colors. I got this little green striped one, this black and white striped one. She has a navy one, a cream colored one, a pink striped one, and like a really dark maroon sort of purple color. They are my absolute favorite shirt for toddler girls ever. They're cute and feminine, but they don't get in her way. Haley is a tough little cookie. She really plays hard, and so she doesn't like frilly things and frilly clothing on her with like extra fluffs and ruffles and bows and doodads and stuff. It just kind of gets destroyed. She plays really hard. But she also likes to look cute. I like to dress her in a cute and, you know, girly way, and so I think these shirts are like the perfect balance between cute and feminine and little girly, while also being able to take a beating when you have kind of a rough and tumble little toddler girl who likes to play with her 4-year-old twin brothers and do all the things that little boys do, except pee outside. I wish she could do that. And last but not least, in the kids category for this month, this is the Leap Start 3D. This is by Leapfrog, which is the same brand as VTech. I actually talked about the Leap Pad in last month's favorites video, and the boys are still loving to play on their Leap Pads. But this is actually a new thing for us because we worked with Leapfrog on a ad that we shot for them on our vlogging channel last week, and we've been using these for the past couple of months. and this is such an amazing learning toy. So obviously this video isn't sponsored by Leapfrog. My favorites videos are never and will never be sponsored. And whenever we work with a brand, whether it's on this channel or over on our vlogging channel, we never talk about a product or a brand that we don't actually wholeheartedly love. And we love this product so much. When you touch the different things in the book, it gives you feedback, it asks you questions, it takes you on this little learning journey, and then there's this 3D display on it. It gives little animations when you get the answer right, or it helps you get to the right answer. It gives little cues or little rewards for getting the answer correct, and it makes it really fun and interactive, but it doesn't distract them from the book-based learning that they're doing while they're playing with this. This is just the little sample book that came with it, but it shows that there's all these different levels. There's like this learning to read whole series and many different books that they can go through. Stuff for all sorts of interests, and there's Paw Patrol books, and we have plans to get the boys some more of these Leap Start 3D books for Christmas, because we would love to add to the collection of what they have here already, because they love this so much. Well, that is everything that I've been loving in the month of October. This is the newest round of fall favorites for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you have been loving this month. I hope you all are having a wonderful day wherever you're at, and I hope to see you back on my channel for next week's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.